We were here in Apalachicola on Wednesday before the storm when everyone was preparing for what was looking like a direct hit. But the storm turned east, and here in what's called the Forgotten Coast, residents tell me they woke up this morning feeling lucky. It was a scary week for everyone here in Apalachicola, Florida. Hurricane Helene was headed right for them, and strengthening it seemed by the hour. But as the sun came up Friday morning, things were not as bad as they feared.
We did dodge the bullet. We were anticipating a lot of destruction, a lot of flooding, and we were just waiting, for the storm to hit, and it never really hit.
In the final hours before landfall, Hurricane Helene veered eastward, sparing this small coastal community.
Couldn't have been predicted worse. Couldn't have been worse. Prediction. But the reality, piece of cake.
But overall, it was supposed to be Armageddon, and it didn't happen. The only damage that we had was a limb that needed to come down anyway, and the wind took care of that for me, so thank you.
It's about shin deep, ankle deep in other parts. A little bit of debris across the roads, but other than that, I'd say we got pretty lucky today.
Friday, there was still plenty of work to be done to get back to business as usual.
Taking the boards down, removing the sandbags, getting ready to, as you see, downtowns. We take all the precautions, people evacuate, they do all the right things, and then we don't have a hurricane. And we're going to continue to do the same thing every time, whether we get a hurricane or not.
Whether they stayed or are just now coming back, these locals agree they have much to be grateful for.
A lot of people must be praying for Apalachicola because we just keep dodging the bullet. It never really hits here.
Franklin County Sheriff A.J. Smith, who we also just heard from, tell me he's waiting to hear back from the sheriffs of Lafayette and Taylor counties, as we know where Helene made landfall, to see what kind of help they might need. Now, Smith tells me just last month when Hurricane Debbie made landfall there, they brought their food truck to Taylor County to help feed law enforcement, and he says that's something they're prepared to do again. Now, we also heard the Panama City Beach Police Department, as well as the Bay County Sheriff's Office, are also sending help. Reporting in Apalachicola here on the Florida Panhandle, I'm Danny Travis.